Hi, this is Rachel, speaking to you now. Please do not drive or operate any machinery whilst listening to this audio. Some of the things I speak about may be triggering. Please make sure you are in a safe frame of mind to continue. This is not intended to be medical or mental health advice, and I am not a certified mental health professional. In the case of an emergency, please contact your local resources. A trauma healing modality. I lay down on the treatment table, facing up. The table feels supportive and safe, soft to the touch, with the clean, cream-colored sheets. The room is warm and small, with a tall ceiling. My treatment provider has put on a CD of calming background music. I am fully clothed, which is also safe for me. She places a heat lamp over the middle of my body and another one over my feet. She verbally tells me that I am safe, and this is a helpful reminder. She has draped the top sheet over my body. She is about to hold my kidneys from the area in my lower back. She asks me what side I want us to start with. Immediately, I say the left side, as I feel that side calling to me. She brings a chair to the left side of the massage or treatment table and sits down. Before every touch, movement, and adjustment of the hands, she asks my permission for each touch. She explains what she is going to do. She says, "I'm going to place my hand under you, where your kidneys are, near the lower back." And then she performs the action she had just described, but only after my consent. "Is that okay?" she asks. "Yes," I say, as I gently nod my head. People have different experiences with this. You might see an image in your mind or have a feeling come up. Just go with it. You could be floating in the clouds, or, as I felt, when she switched to the right side of my back and body, I felt and saw in my mind's eye flames, raging flames. I suffer from chronic lower back pain, and her presence in the room, as well as her gentle hold and touch, it allowed me to release some of the pain that I had been holding on to physically and emotionally. I know nothing about body work and nothing about energy work, but I feel that through the kidney hold, energy was released. I am a spiritual being, and just yesterday, I had been praying for peace. I feel that peace would help my muscles to relax, and that peace would help my chronic mental and physical anguish in this world and in this life. Another name for this technique is the adrenal hold. It is based in science, I believe, but you don't have to believe in spirit or science for this to work. You have to be willing to let go and give into the process. This can be hard, but it is so worth it. This first session of the adrenal hold for the kidneys was the answer to my prayer. I didn't know what to expect, but it was worth it. I released energy in the form of tears several times during the hour with the practitioner. Another image that came to mind during the treatment was that my lower back was made of ice, almost solid ice, like an Arctic lake, but on the surface, ice cubes. And through reaching my physical but also my emotional pain, while the practitioner's hand was below my hip and lower back, lower than where my kidneys are, there was the image of someone chipping away at the frozen, solid lake of ice with a metal ice pick and a wooden handle. There was an indentation in my back, in my mind's eye, where the ice had been chipped away. Nothing needed to fill that space, but the painful part of the sheet of ice was gone, as if this was the healing. If you let yourself go to the possibilities of openness during treatment, you never know what feelings or other things can come about. As I was remaining open to the possibilities during treatment, in the stillness of the moment, and in the stillness of the treatment room, with the reassuring warmth of the practitioner's hand touching, holding my lower back space, I remembered something my therapist taught me many years ago, which is that we all need a witness to our experience, our human experience. Whether it's your parent, your friend, your therapist, we all need to have our experience witnessed and therefore shared. And since I am often alone, not lonely, but isolated with not much human contact, I chose to hire a practitioner who had already gained my trust the year before to do this new to me treatment modality. We both agreed that I could not continue with acupuncture because the pain of the minuscule needles, it was just too much for me. A small pinprick equivocated in my mind as a punch in the gut. I'm one of those extremely sensitive human beings that exist on the planet. Trust me, there are more of us out there. I will be continuing my sessions for the kidney or adrenal hold healing modality on a weekly basis for a while. And I hope to God that I will be able to release more and more of the pain and tightness that is wound up in my mind and inside of my body, not just in the muscles, but also in the energy channels which flow throughout my body. Emotional pain, emotional pain and physical pain are synonymous to me. One affects the other, and they have been closely intertwined for too many years. Let this be a reminder to slow down the fast-paced day and tune into the inner self. What is your body trying to tell you? And what are some ways for you to release that difficult, maybe challenging or painful energy? You matter most. And so, you must put your well-being first above all else. We must learn to prioritize ourselves, and you must treat yourself with kindness. As you are kind to yourself, others will notice and follow suit. Be the role model you always wanted in your life. You can learn how to heal yourself, and sometimes finding a safe person who is practiced in the ways of healing can help.